Welcome. We are glad you're here with us at St. Charles Women PU College. Welcome to our family, dear students. Welcome to virtual classes. When you enter this room, learning is fun and cooperation is expected. Our positive attitude and mutual respect are part of everything we do and say. Before we could start, let's pray. Please join your hands and close your eyes. Oh Lord, thank you for gift of this day. Dear students, God bless your day and keep you safe from harm and more, and may you have a better one than the day before. Your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change and believe miracles can happen. Very good morning, dear students. You're listening to me. I'm Himashweta here from Department of Commerce, and I'll be handling business studies for you all for this academic year 2020 and 2021. Very happy to meet you all as a commerce students, dear students. The journey of 100 miles start from a single step. Best wishes to you all. As you all have completed your 10th standard, keep the courage as you face a new academic year in your college level. We wish you all to continue empowering yourself and educate better. Before we could start with our subject, let us try to quickly take our decorum for online classes and rules to be followed on your WhatsApp group. Dear students, you all know that classes commence at 9 a.m., goes up to 12 p.m. from Monday to Saturday. Attendance is compulsory during each subject class. When you're watching this video, usually this video will be a pre-recorded video which will be commonly uploaded on the YouTube. So students, I want you all to give your attendance. Say for example, your name, your class, your register number. Compulsorily with these 3 points, you have to quickly give it on the comment section for me. So be truthful to yourself while attending the classes and respect the teacher's hard work for your betterment. Please follow the instructions carefully provided by your teachers. All the subject teachers will inform you with regard to the concerned textbook and notebook. Kindly do not message after 12 pm to any of the teachers unless it is very important or emergency. Please save the contact number of your class teacher and inform if you are not able to attend the classes. Is it clear to you all? Yes, hope you all cooperate with us. Wishing you all the best, and I'm sure you all will abide these rules given on the slide to you all. So I'm very glad to welcome you all to the world of commerce. So commerce plays a very important role today, dear students. Initially, I heard from my senior teachers. Hardly students used to think even in order to take the commerce stream, but today we can see gradually the arts combination students who are wishing to study science or arts. You all know, being a commerce student today, hardly we have a combination and colleges which are been concentrating only on arts and science. But today you all know how the vast commerce field is, and I congratulate you on this point of time because you all have taken commerce, and being a commerce student you all know that we have a wide option to get into the jobs even today. Yes, so congratulations on that. So I'm sure you all are glad to know like what is your textbook and what is your syllabus. Let me talk about that as well. So here when I'm talking about first PUC, Karnataka PU board has been prescribed a textbook for us, and here when I'm talking about your textbooks, you all are following the same textbook which is been prescribed by Karnataka PU board, and here Karnataka PU board is been following with NCERT syllabus. So what is this NCERT syllabus? NCERT is the National Council of Educational Research and Training. So here, what is this NCERT? NCERT is a syllabus which is been prescribed by PU board. This is a student friendly syllabus which is not only trying to give a education to the students, and it is also trying to give the basic knowledge, and it is also giving inputs for the students in order to develop themselves and try to attend into the different competitive exams as well. So Karnataka PU board is been following with this National Council of Education Research and Training. So Karnataka PU board is been following with this NCERT syllabus. Now let us try to quickly take into the look into our textbook. So this is a textbook which is being prescribed according to Karnataka PU board. So this is a business studies textbook which you are looking on the slide. So this is a textbook. This is how your textbook look, and this is a textbook which is been prescribed by PU board, and this is according to the NCERT syllabus, as I just told you all. So this is a textbook which you all have to buy, and girls, please make sure, in order to buy the textbook, there is no urgency right now. Please take little while of time, because we haven't got any information till now regarding the changes in the syllabus. So let us wait for some time, and once the instructions is been given by your teachers, I mean to say, talking especially about business studies, I'll give you the instructions when to buy. So let us wait for next 15 days. We may get some information about the syllabus updation from PU board. So once we receive the information, I'll try to put it across to you, and later on you can buy the textbook. So right now, because the classes are being happening virtually, that is we are trying to give you the pre-recorded video. Whenever I'm trying to give you the explanation, so explanation comes along with the notes. Say for example, I'm starting with my first chapter. So once I give you the explanation for the same part of the notes, I will try to give you the notes as well. So here very shortly, we are not using any textbooks, because I'll give you the explanation along with the notes. So notes also, whatever we are trying to send along with the explanation, and it will be sent to you on the group. So by looking at the notes given, you can please make a note in your notes. So here we are very shortly, we are not using any kind of a textbook. So please wait for the instructions. Later on, definitely you can buy it. Yeah, this is a textbook which you will have to buy after some period of time. And to write notes, I want you all to maintain 300 pages book for your notes. Clear to you all? And you're buying one 200 pages book for your assignment, and it is compulsory. So here we are regularly giving the assignment after every, say for example, after every concept you may have to write the assignment which is being given according to your teachers. Okay, so I want you all to purchase 300 pages book for your notes and 200 pages of book for your assignment. Clear to you all? Yeah. Now let us try to look into the textbook, what exactly you will be learning. So let us try to quickly take a look on the syllabus of first PUC business studies. So let us also try to look into the contents, what exactly you will be learning in your first PUC. As I told you all, towards your left hand side, whatever you are looking on the slide is your textbook. So as I told you all, your syllabus of first PUC business studies is being divided into two parts. That is part 1, which you will be learning the foundations of business. So you all know that business plays a very important role in today's economy. Wherever you go, there is exists a business, isn't it? So you go to a small, the provision store, that is nothing but a business, isn't it? So you try to see, you try to do the online shopping today, you try to do the, you know, you try to go to a restaurant, you try to go to the transportation, you try to take a banking services, you go for the insurance offices. So even say for example, even selling a pani puri is a very popular business today, isn't it? So here in the first chapter, you will try to learn nature and purpose of business. So here you will try to learn the basic meaning of business, and you will try to learn what are the importance, what are the characteristics of business in the first chapter. Talking about second chapter, forms of business organization. Hope you all have heard there is a single owner, there are partners, right? Hope you all have heard this partnership. There is only a single owner. So these are the different forms, nothing but different types of a business organization which you will be learning in this chapter. So chapter 3 is all about private, public and global enterprises. So here you will try to learn what are the private enterprises, public enterprises, and private are nothing but the owners which they have been invested the money and started. Public enterprises are nothing but which are been managed by government, and global enterprises are nothing but multinational companies. So you will be learning in this chapter. Business is trying to provide different services today. It may be a banking, it may be a communication, it may be a transportation. So all these things are the different business services where you will try to learn in chapter 4. So chapter 5 is emerging modes of business. In this chapter you will be learning more into emerging modes of business, nothing but so the present emerging business, maybe you will learn more about how the online business are been happening in this chapter. Chapter 6 is all about social responsibility of business and business ethics. So being a consumer, we all have set of social responsibilities, isn't it? So we will try to learn in this chapter 6 all about social responsibility of a business. So these are the 6 chapters which you will be learning in part 1 of your business studies. So please don't doubt, textbook is one. Textbook is been divided into part 1 and part 2. So part 1 of your content, you will be learning more about the basics of business studies, basic concept related to business. So we have 6 different chapters in this, and let us try to look into part 2, the syllabus of your first PUC business studies. So part 2 you will be learning more about corporate organization, finance and trade. Corporate organizations, nothing but different companies. Finance is nothing but money invested on the business is called as finance. And trade, hope you all have already learnt about a trade. What do you mean by trade? Exchange of goods and services is called as trade, isn't it? So you'll be learning more about the next part of business with the help of part 2 of your business studies of first PU. So chapter 11 you will be learning how to form a company, new company. So formation of a company. So who will be the head of the company, who will be forming a company. So we have different characters which is coming up in this chapter. So how to form a new company, there is a procedure, the company has to be registered. All these things you will be learning in this chapter. Chapter 8 is all about sources of business finance. Finance is nothing but something related with money. So how to invest money into business. If there is a shortage, how to get money to the business, how to manage the money in the business, nothing but a finance in the business. So all this concept you will be learning in this chapter. Chapter 9 is all about small business. Have you seen the on the roadside persons selling small baskets? Some of the some of the business which has been carrying on with agarbatti making and pickle making, papad making. So all this comes under the category of small business. So with the help of this chapter 9, we'll be learning more into small business. So chapter 10 is all about internal trade. Do you all are aware about retail trading, wholesale trading? Hope you all have at least heard about retail and wholesale. So in this chapter we'll be learning more about internal trade. Trade which has been happening within the boundaries of a country is called as internal trade. So we'll be learning in detail about chapter 10 about internal trade. So chapter 11 is all about international business. International between one country to other country is called as international, correct? Hope you all know the meaning of international. International is nothing but a business which is happening with one country to other country is called as international country. Say for example, India has been having a business with abroad country, say for example American country, is called as international. It is between two different countries called as international. So chapter 11 is part 1 of international business. Chapter 12 is all about international business part 2. So these are the contents, these are the syllabus of first PUC business studies. You all will be learning all the 12 chapters which you are looking on the slide. So part 1 you will be learning the basics, and part 2 you will be learning little more about the business concept. So in first PU you will be learning overall how to start up a business and what are the different choices you have to start up a business. So overall by the end of first PUC you will be learning how to start up a business and what are the different types of a business you can start up with. If you want to start up with a company, what are the different companies you have with the choice, how to get a finance to your business. So if you want, if at all, if you have to start up with a small business, what are the different category under that. If you all have to do the internal trade, how to do it, international business, how to do it. So by the end of first PUC you will be able to learn all these things with the help of your subject business studies. So being a commerce student, so this is one of the very friendly subject student, I'll tell you all. So one of the very friendly subject. So if you know the basic concept, putting across the answer in the final exam is not a big deal at all. So it's one of the very easy chapter. You will be learning all the very simple concept, and I can tell you also this, most of the concept you will be already aware with. Say for example, if I tell you the word of business, everybody have already heard the word of business. So types of business, you already know about partnership. I did not much explain about it, isn't it? So when I talk about global enterprises, when I talk about a multinational company, I'm sure you all know which are the multinational company which is in the economy today. I'm sure if I tell you the example of Infosys, Wipro, TCS, Dell, so if I give you example of all these things, I'm sure you already know it. So what are the different services given by the business? So no matter if I tell you the example of insurance, there are different insurance company, and when I'm talking about the telecom services, I'm sure everybody knows the different telecom services. You all know today DTH services are very vast, and today because of this situation, you all know most of the work is happening from home, work at home concept we have, and because of this you all know that we have a very wide Wi-Fi connections given by telecommunications today. So you all know that Airtel, the other networks which are been trying to provide us all the business services, isn't it? So these are the like a concept which you will be learning in detail in your first PU. So as I told you all, this is one of the very friendly subject. So once if you learn, if you know the basic concept, I'm sure in the exam will not be a big deal at all. So no matter, nothing to worry about this chapter. It is one of the very friendly subject which you have in your commerce stream. I'm sure all these inputs are being very clear to you all, and you all have got an idea what you will be learning in first PUC business studies. So, dear students, today we all are living in a situation where we have to, cope up with our virtual classes. I'm sure first standard to 10th standard, you all have not come across with this virtual classes at all. I'm talking about this online classes. Yes, today the situation is so worse outside. We have to overcome it, and due to the situation, we all have to get adjusted with this virtual classes. So make sure you all are been attending the classes, and I compulsorily want you all to give your attendance immediately then and there. And being a student, girls here, you all have a set of responsibility, you all have a set of subjects to be studied, and you all have a set of rules to be followed. And I want you all to follow the set of rules given in the beginning of this session. And when you're going through the session, any of the business studies classes, I want you all to immediately give the attendance. And I don't want you all to keep your today's things for tomorrow, because it's already been a virtual classes, and I want you all to take out your time whenever the business studies classes are been happening. I want your book to be kept in front, and after listening to the concept, I immediately want you to complete your notes. So notes will be given then and there, and we will try to give you the assignment. Try to correct your assignment and send it across to you all. Okay, so you're maintaining 200 pages of book for your notes, and you're maintaining 300 pages of book for your notes. I'm sorry, 200 pages book for your assignment, and you're completing your attendance then and there. Anytime I may ask you to upload your assignment, or anytime I may ask you to upload your notes. So it's your duty to keep the notes updated then and there. And girls, as I told you all, you have your set of responsibility. You all have been blessed with your 10th standard result. I'm sure you're already step ahead with your success with the help of your 10th standard result. And talking about your PU level is not a easy task, girls, and you all know that it's a college level. When I'm talking about a college level, you all will have lot of distraction in your mind. Today you all are undergoing with virtual classes without much distraction. I want you all to be attentive, be focused, and first PU, second PU, with the help of this 2 years, I want you all to be little more successful with your results, and I want everybody to score a very good marks with the help of all these virtual classes, whatever you all are been attending. I'm sure your parents will be equally happy, and even your teachers will be equally happy with the success of your results, isn't it? So girls, make sure you all are been grown up for 1 year, and I want you all to take up a little more responsibility. Make maximum use of this virtual classes, which is very eye capturing, and I want you all to be more attentive. Any doubts, surely you can get back to me, and very shortly I'll be making a business studies class group of your section. Any doubts, you can surely get back to me on that particular group, and your doubts will be cleared. Okay, so all the best for your set of responsibility, girls, and I wish you all the success. Hope this video helped you to know more about your subject. Thank you for your attention, dear girls. God bless you. Have a wonderful week ahead. I'm sure you were all glad and been waiting to start up with all these classes. So with God's grace, we have been started with the sessions, and I want you all to be more attentive, more responsible, and achieve more in the lifetime. Thank you, girls. God bless you all.